Here goes. Here's a function. How is this different from the problems we were just doing? The f of x thing. That's right. Okay. The other ones, we just had like x squared plus 10x equals 13, right? Now we have f of x equals, and it's in standard form. Okay? So we're going to do it in vertex form. You guys remember what vertex form is? I hope so. Y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. We're going to put it into this form, and that way we can find the vertex real quick if we wanted to. Y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Okay, you guys should recognize that as we've been doing it for the past week. Okay, so we need to get in that form. Now, last time, what did we say to do? What was our first step, basically? Nobody. What was the first step we had to do in order to get it, you said move the constant, right? So that we have the variables by themselves and the constant on the other side. Well, right now, we do not have that luxury because we have f of x over here. Okay? So, instead, what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite it. Please pay attention. We're writing notes. F of x equals, and this is the way we rewrite it, and once we do this, you should be able to see what's going on, okay? We're going to put parentheses here with our empty space there, and then we have minus 13, okay? All right, now what goes in the empty space? Plus 25, you say. I love it how quickly you guys do that right now, or at least some of you. Plus 25. Everybody sees the plus 25? That's okay? No questions about that? Okay. Now, we just added 25 to the right side of the equation. We aren't just allowed to add 25 to one side. We would have to add it to the other side, right? But we don't have that luxury because there's an f of x here. Therefore, whatever we do in the parentheses here, we must do its opposite right over here. So, we did plus 25 here. What do we need to do here? That's right, minus 25. Okay? What does this turn into? It's a perfect square trinomial. What is it? X plus 5 squared. And then we have minus what? Minus 38. Guess what? Guess what? Is it in vertex form? You should know. It is in vertex form, isn't it? Take a look. A x minus h squared plus k. What is my vertex? What is h? Close. Negative 5 is h. What is k? Negative 38. What is a in this case? 1. Okay. That's vertex form. Was that a lot of work? No. Come on. That took like 2 seconds, didn't it? And I think most of you even understood it. No? Who didn't understand? Who needs help? Who needs me to go back over that? Who? Seriously? Okay, where did I lose you? Okay, this step right here. All I did is I put a parentheses around it, and I put the same thing we've been doing, the empty spot, right? And we said we divided 10 by 2 and got 5. 5 squared is 25. So we're adding 25 here to make it a perfect square trinomial. If we add 25 here, we can't add it to the other side because that's we're not working on the other side. We're only working on the right side this time. So if I add 25, I have to subtract it. What is 25 minus 25? 0. Did I add or subtract anything? No, I added 0. I didn't change it at all. That's why I do plus 25 minus 25, okay? Then right here, I knew that this is a perfect square trinomial. It's x plus 5 squared. And then I combine minus 13 minus 35, or minus 25 minus 38. Is that okay? So then I compared it to vertex form. Vertex form being y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. A is 1 because there's no number there. H is 5, but it's negative because it's a plus. Remember how that's always the opposite order that you think it is? And then k is just this number right here, negative 38. Okay, and so the vertex is negative 5, negative 38. I'm just asking about that. Like, here is our answer. And then after that, I was just asking you guys things to see if you understand them. Okay? Let's do another one. All right, what's the first thing I need to do? Nobody? Oh, you're... I'll give them the paper in a minute. Okay, guys. Step 1. What do I need to do? I hear somebody saying factor out the 2. Before I factor out the 2, let's separate. Remember? 2x squared minus 8x. I have our blank, and then plus 3. And I love it that you guys are already ahead of me. You said factor out the 2. So how do I rewrite it now? 2 x squared 4x, and then what's going to go in our blank? I don't think 16 goes in there. Plus 4. And then we have plus 3, and how much did we just add? Did we add 4? We added 2 times 4, didn't we? So I'm going to write plus 2 times 4. You all know that's 8. And finally, we're going to take it, and it's going to be f of x. I should have written f of x equals 2. What goes into, what's our perfect square trinomial factor 2? X minus what? I don't know if 4 works. 8? What was b divided by 2? Negative 2. B divided by 2. Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2, right? Remember, b divided by 2 is what goes in here. Squared. Okay? And then plus 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. And check this out. It's in vertex form. We could be. I had 2 more to do, but you get it? You guys feel comfortable or not? If you feel comfortable, we'll call it. We're good? Okay. We only did 2 of those. I had 2 more, but we're going to call it.